Good morning. I don't even know if you guys can see me okay. I think you can. It is cloudy. It has been raining already this morning. And the ground is wet, but I don't care. We're going metal detecting. I got a 4-day weekend and I haven't been able to get out in a couple of weeks now. I'm at the spot we call the Indian Fields. My daughter found some bucket listers here. She got her first Indian head penny, and it was in the 1800s, 1895 I do believe it was, so it's a double bucket lister. She's found a buffalo nickel. I got a buffalo nickel, found a nice crotal bell and some other good stuff here, so we're going to check. Actually, there's an area off to the sides underneath the wooded area that I don't think anybody's been paying attention to, so we're going to go there and see what we can find, and if it rains, maybe the trees will protect us a little bit. Got my raincoat on anyway, I don't care, so let's go see if we can save some history. Well, this is a good sign. I found a bunch of bottle caps, 1/4, just clad, but I got me a harmonica reed here. And the mosquitoes are out, so I gotta spray myself here. Good start though, let's see what else we can get. We changed our tactic, moved out of the area underneath the trees because it was just so thick with grass, and found this. I don't know what this is. Regina? Elizabeth? $19.96. $2. Oh, it's a toonie. Canadian toonie. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. The center part is corroded out. That's a cool find. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Looks like I got a first Wheatie for the day. I'm gonna have to clean it up and see what year it is if I can get to it. It was down about 7 or 8 inches. Let's see if I can get a date. Okay, see if we can make that out. Oh, does that say 44? I'll be damned. 44. Ooh, yeah, ladies, that's me. If you don't watch the Hoover Boys, you won't get the reference. This was pretty much just right on the surface. That bright blue thing didn't help to help anybody to see it when they dropped it. I guess it got down there where they couldn't see, or didn't realize they dropped it. You know, it wouldn't really be one of my hunts lately if I didn't find a bullet. I've already found a shotgun shell head stamp. Now found, looks like a pistol bullet. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. I'm on the side of a hill in all this dense, well, not too bad, not too dense, but rough undergrowth. Found some loose change. Don't know how it got up here, but I think I might have found something a little bit better than some loose change here. Check that out. It is indeed a ring. Ooh, let's get it over here so I can focus. That's pretty, isn't it? There looks to be a stone. Maybe something missing, maybe a pearl. And it's awfully shiny. I don't know if there's a mark inside it. I can't tell yet. I'll clean it up and look at it better, but that might be my first silver ring for the day. Probably my only silver ring for the day, but that's cool nonetheless. I'll show you what it looks like when we get it cleaned up. I had to show you this. This is cool. Look at the impression off of that. There's a lot of crud on that, but look how clear that impression is. I haven't even checked this to see what it is, whether it's a wheat penny or what it is. Let's pop the other side. Come on. It is a penny. We got that part. I can't even tell if it's a Lincoln or what, though. I don't see any wheat around there. I think this is a regular penny. Let me clean it up a bit. Yeah, you can kind of see the Lincoln Memorial peeking through right there. So this is just a regular Lincoln penny, but that was cool the way that impression was done. The impression is cooler than the coin is. Let's keep going. I think I got myself a medal of some sort. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. AI. Freaking Nike thing. Oh man, I thought I had myself something. Doggone it. I don't care about these. That's nothing. Huh, strange. Just getting ready to wrap up for lunch, and I got myself a Wheatie. Look at those impressions. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, shut up. Let me turn this off. It's muddy. Look at that impression. I can read and see the wreath from the impression. That's cool. See if I can get a date off of the other part. Nah, I can't. Let's see if we can get a date off the penny. What does that say? Let's zoom in on it a little bit there. A 46. All right. Got a 44 and a 46 for the day. Sweetness. Hey, I got about 3 hours of hunting in, so I think it's time for a wrap up. But before that, I got a couple of clips. I want to take you back a couple of days and show you some stuff I found. I was at my daughter's soccer practice. It takes place at a school, and I was just goofing around on the side of a hill. I figured, yeah, what the heck, I got an hour and a half. I'll swing the coil a little bit, get some exercise, and came up with some stuff I wasn't expecting. Let me show you. There we go. I pulled out the quarter, and then I looked down in the hole, and I saw there was fringe. I don't know how much is in there. Apparently there's more in there. Oh, yeah, there's a quarter. There's a dime. That's a nice little way to start the day, isn't it? Nothing fancy. I wish it was all silver or old stuff, but I'll take a nice little coin spill any day of the week. Almost wasn't going to dig this one. It sounded like a pull tab, but I'm glad I did. It was only like an inch down, so it's a fairly recent loss, but that's cool. I like that. I love dragons. That's a nice little find, I think. Holy cow, look at the size of this cartridge. It says it's a 4570 government. I think that's what that says, government. Never seen one of these shells, but I know when you get up into that 45 range, that is a big honking projectile. I mean, look at that's as big as my finger almost. Let me change. Yeah, look at this. Look how it compares to my finger. Good grief, that's a big sucker. Cool, I'm gonna have to look this up and see when these were made, but I don't think this is very recent. But here's the interesting part. Look at it, it's torn up, but the primer has no mark that shows it was fired. So this at one time was a whole drop. Probably got hit with a mower. So I hope that was a couple of cool clips, but there's stuff I didn't even realize I had that I came back with. I didn't have my glasses. I wasn't expecting to find much. I found a couple of Wheaties and didn't even know it till I got home. So let me show you what I got. That's actually the stuff that I came away with that day. I got a 37 and a 56 Wheatie. This I still don't know what the heck it is. It is thick. It is very heavy. I mean, when you drop it, you can tell it. It's not soft like lead or anything. I can't take my fingernail and make a mark or anything. Well, maybe I don't know if I got some dirt off or what. So I'm not sure what that is. It's interesting. That's all I know. Okay, so you might have noticed a little bit of a discrepancy there, just a wee bit. The items I showed you are not what I showed you the video clips of. I got my videos mixed up. You can call me a bonehead, you can call me an idiot. Both probably are correct. The items are from the school hunt I was talking about, and the videos are actually from a couple of days prior, me checking out a new location. So, sorry about that. Confusion over with. We will now resume our regularly scheduled programming. Here's the stuff from yesterday, though. I got a ton of zinc pennies, some clad, all modern stuff. Keyed, these things I find all over the place. A dog tag for Tallulah. Yeah, that says Tallulah. Some square nails. I got me a harmonica reed, but I think this might be a little bit newer because that might be plastic or melamine or something right there. Not sure. Shotgun shell head stamp I can't quite identify. I'm going to move this off to the side and I'm going to put a picture of this there. It says standard something or other. BEHDANGBARD. I'm not real sure, so let's see if you guys can figure it out. Found me a toonie, a 44 and a 46 Wheatie, and this cool little ring. Look at that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? It has a pearl. That looks like probably an amethyst because it's all purple. This right here is like a rose. There are no markings on it that I could find. When I test it, my silver test comes up brown though. I mean, it turns pretty noticeable brown, which is supposed to be 80% silver. So maybe this is older than I thought, and it's like an 80% silver ring. It's really pretty though. I like it. A little complex, but it's cool anyway. So that's gonna be it for today. I gotta have lunch. It's like 11:30 and I was hungry at 10. So been one of those days, I guess. So I'm gonna go grab something to eat and I'm gonna go hit the trails and go dig in some more. So I'll see you guys later, and good luck and happy hunting to you guys.